Hello everyone, this is Joseph here, and this is LEGO Transformers, the Sky 6. So the Sky 6 consists of 6 members. The leader is Skybrick, Skyjet, Skyhawk, Skycopter, Skythrust, and Sky Trooper. I actually built these guys years ago, but I reworked them a bit. I never actually did a video of where I originally built them. They originally did not. He originally did not have the turrets. So anyway, they combined to form Sky Guardian. So first, let's take the leader, Skybrick, and Skybrick turns into a spaceship. And he has a big turret, and he has a shield. He has visible head syndrome. He's the only one with a face. So let's take the turret off. So to transform him, bring the wings down, rotate the wings, bring the legs down, swing the legs down, bring the feet up, and do the same thing here. Next, bring the arms, bring them down, and bring them forward. And here is Skybrick in robot mode. And then the turret comes off. Take this piece, put it back here. This is a sword. So just give him the sword and give him a shield. Now his feet is not very sturdy because they're only held by one snot brick. So for articulation, his arms are on a hinge on the elbow. The arm's also pretty stiff too. And you can also rotate this. Legs are also on hinges. And legs can also go side to side. You can also bend it too. You can bend the feet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. No waist articulation and no head articulation. And he is practically a cone head. Next we have Skyjet. And Skyjet turns into a jet. He's got missiles. And these are actually supposed to be hands for the combiner. So to transform him, take these wings off. Bring the legs down. Bring the hands up. Bring the arms down. Fold the head. Spread the legs, and there you go. Easy transformation. And take the missiles off. And the wings become the shoulders. And he's got null rays. Let's put him on the back of the wings. These are supposed to be shoulders. There you go, he's armor up now. And next we take a look at Skyhawk. And Skyhawk turns into a float plane. Well, he originally wasn't a float plane, because these are supposed to be the combiner feet. I did actually use. He was originally used for a different combiner, where he turned into we formed the lower body, basically. So to transform him, take the combiner feet off, bring the tail down, bring down the legs, fold the nose cone down to form the head, bring the wings back, and rotate them. And that's it for robot mode. Looks a bit awkward in the back. And commander feet can be held as swords. He's got like 2 big swords. So for articulation, his arms can move. He can look down, ab crunch, legs can move. And yeah, his arms are also a hinge. You can bring them forward and back. I actually forgot to show articulation for Skyjet. Sorry, but yeah, arms are on a hinge. You can look down. Legs are on hinge. He doesn't have much articulation. So anyway, moving on. This is Copter. And you can also, rotate the blade. He's got like missiles. So to transform him, take the missiles off, bring the legs down, split it, rotate the blade, bring down the hands, and then swing the arms, and that's it. He's inspired by Wrong Way from GoBots, which is why he has a blade as a chest. And you simply just take these missiles and put it on these pieces. These are just shoulder blasters. So for articulation, well, yeah, it just doesn't have much. Yeah, it's just hinges on your arms and legs. He's got an ab crunch, and his feet can also rotate. Next, we take Sky Thrust. He was actually inspired by another Lego Transformer. And it was named Rescue Boy. He was from a YouTube channel called Brick Mecha. So to transform him, it's pretty simple. Bring the legs down. Bring your hands up. Bring your arms down. Split the legs. That's it. And he's pretty tiny. Articulation, well, forget it. Yeah, he just doesn't have much articulation, as you can see. It doesn't turn his head either. Neither of them turn their heads. And finally, we take Sky Trooper. And he's also pretty tiny. To transform him, it's exactly the same as the last guy. So there you go. And he has the same articulation as well. So here's the Sky 6 and robot modes together. And the leader actually has like the most articulation. So now let's get them combined. So before they combine, they have to be back in their vehicle modes first, just to make things easier. So to start, we take sky brick, remove the turret, remove this turret, remove this piece, remove that piece, remove that piece, and for the shield, we take the shield off, and this green piece goes in here, and so is the black piece. So that forms the combiner's sword. And take these pieces off. So now we take sky brick, take the arms, and rotate all the way up. And these are really stiff. Rotate the feet. Bring in the legs a little bit. Rotate them. Bring it back. And come in the back. Just get the feet out of the way. And then take this gray piece, plug it here, just to make it secure, and bring the feet back. And that's pretty much it for him. And he forms the chest. The torso, actually. And then we take sky jets. Just remove these wings. Remove these missiles. And close the hands. And then we take sky jets. Remove these black pieces. And put them in these gold Among Us pieces. Turn 'em around, bring the arms down, the hands down. And he forms the lower body. And then we take Skyhawk, remove the combiner feet, bring the tail down, bring the wings down, and fold this in and fold that in. And this would become the left arm. And then we take Skycopter, remove the missiles, rotate the blade, bring the legs down, and that's it. He forms the right arm. Sky Thrust and Sky Trooper, they don't do anything. So now we can just put them together. So we take Sky Thrust. So just attach the leg attachment. And then we take this and put it here. And put on the combiner feet. So I got left leg. And same with this guy. And there you go, we have the feet. And we just plug in the legs. And this goes right here. And then we can put on the missiles, which are supposed to be the arm ports. And then we take this piece, put it here, plug in the fist, and attached it like here. And then we take Skycopter, put this piece on the back of his feet, plug in the fist, and put it right here. There you go. And to give him the sword, it's actually a bit awkward because you actually have to open the hand, and you actually have to rotate the thumb and then give him the sword. And there you have it. They combined to form Sky Guardian. His name was originally going to be Sky Gorilla because he used to have shorter legs, but yeah, I never did a video of him, unfortunately, but that's just because he was just not good enough for a video since he was just too fragile. But yeah, I did try to make him as sturdy as possible. So yeah, he does look pretty tall. For articulation, his arms can move. He's got an elbow bend. He's got wrist rotation. And of course, And of course he has individual fingers. He's got an ab crunch. He's got a hinge in the legs. And his knees can go on the side. And he has foot rotation. And his legs can also rotate like this. So he is pretty posable. It'll be a little tricky to move him because well, he's not really the sturdiest combiner, but I did try to make him as sturdy as possible. Like, maybe it'd probably be better if I had ball joints, but I keep running out of ball joints. Yeah, unfortunately he still has no head articulation. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. As always, like, comment, and subscribe.